Tanto. He was born in Naples, Italy, on January 17th, 1650. This is J. Weldon, modern-day businessman, capable, efficient. This is Murray Summers, studious, thoughtful, intellectual, a friend of J. Weldon since childhood. It is not known when Lorenzo Tanto died, but because he lived, one of these men, J. Weldon, Murray Summers, would die, would quickly die.
For someone whose most notable trait is avarice, Emily, you're being singularly dense.
I'm dense. Listen to the financial genius, the man with the Midas touch. You expect me to believe you're hovering on the brink of bankruptcy and ruin at the greatest boom in economic history? Hmm?
You can believe it or not, but it's true.
You're broke.
That's quite an understatement. To make it simple, I have $2 million.
Well, that's...
I owe $4 million. And I'm considering among my assets your jewelry.
You must have some friend that could help you.
Yes. There is a friend. One last friend. Why are you really here?
Slumming?
No, Murray, I'm not slumming. I'm in trouble, and you can help me.
I can help you.
I've got to have money quickly. I want to split the tontine. It's worth $4 million now. 2 for you, 2 for me.
Oh, you recall fond memories, Jay. 6 young men in college, all with wealthy parents, all with a gambler's streak in them. Intrigued with the very word tontine. Now, we set ours up a little differently, though. No annuities, but winner take all. That was your idea, Jay.
I know all that.
$15,000 apiece we put into it. $90,000 invested in the market. Accrued dividends to be reinvested. Upon the death of 5 members of this tontine, the survivors shall receive the accrued sum in total. Your language, Jay. The language of the man most likely to succeed in the class of 32.
That's right, Murray. And now I want to call it off. Split it by mutual consent. I'm desperate, Murray. I'll confess that.
I've already made provisions for the tontine. All of it. To be used in building a new wing for the city library. I'll outlive you by 20 years, Jay. I'm just waiting for you to die.
Well, I asked you.
And what do you mean by that?
I tried to avert my ruin.
Are you trying to make me feel sorry for you? I don't.
Please, Murray. Come to dinner tomorrow. We'll talk some more.
Ed Forrester's coming over here tomorrow night, Jay. Thank you anyway. There's no need for any more talk.
All right, Murray. Thank you for listening to me.
Did not take place in your city. It might. The police force you're about to see does not exist. It should. Perhaps one day it will. This is the story of one man, dedicated, incorruptible, convinced that crime can be controlled.
you tonight?
Fine, thanks. Everything going all right?
Everything's okay, sir.
I had occasion to stop at Hoffman's grocery tonight. Mr. Hoffman buys from us.
Yes, sir.
He was out of artichoke hearts. Said he'd been out for 2 days.
We'll get his order in the morning, sir. That's his delivery. His stuff's all ready for loading inside.
Fine. Well, I'll just check the warehouse and go home.
I believe you'll find everything going smoothly, sir, as usual.
Yep, I'm sure I will.
They finished the autopsy, Colonel. It was arsenic.
Suicide?
What else?
Murray Summers, a healthy, middle-aged man, invited Edward Forrester, a fellow bibliophile and equally healthy, over for dinner. And they both used this occasion to take lethal doses of arsenic.
Bibliophile?
Book lover.
Doesn't that peg him as a little wacky?
No, Sergeant. A love of literature is not considered an indication of suicidal tendencies.
Okay.
And no arsenic or arsenic container found in Summers' home.
No, sir.
Now, there's something wrong about this. Query the Department of Health. See if they have any theories.
We checked with them, sir.
Good. What do they think?
Well, they buy the suicide.
All right. Find some proof. You have to sign to buy poison. Have every source a mile from Summers' house checked. See if he bought any.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I want a complete dossier on Summers.
Well, Colonel, some people get a little tired of this world.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Negative on arsenic purchased by Murray Summers, sir. If he bought any, he bought it more than a mile from home. We checked back a year, and every place he could have gotten any.
Go on.
Summers, age 43, graduated from college 1939, only son of Arthur and Rachel Summers, deceased. Born here, returned after college, went into father's brokerage business. Sold out when his father died, lived alone since that time. Retiring, shy, eccentric. No known women friends, extensive library. Closest friend, Edward Forrester, who worked in the city library and who died with Summers.
Go on.
Where? He went to market on Tuesdays and Fridays, mowed his own lawn, bought books by mail, and is survived by a dog named Fred.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Who is it, sir?
12th precinct. 5 people, a whole family, arsenic poisoning. Let's go.
The other ambulance is on the way? They're bringing stomach pumps and extra blankets? Right. Now, hold on. The doctor wants to speak to you as soon as he can. I called emergency first, sir.
Good. But are any of them still alive?
Yes, sir, but when I got here, the father was lying in the hall, the boy was in the bathroom, one daughter was on the floor in here, and the mother and another daughter were sprawled on the floor in the other room. I thought they were all dead, but the doc said no. Not yet, anyway.
Got a better chance if we pump them on the way to the hospital. Saves us some time. Now, come on, fellas, let's go. Easy, easy. That's it. Yeah. Oh, get the boy next. He's in the bathroom. Emergency? Yeah, 5 en route. Full lavage. Yeah, standard procedure for arsenic. Oh. George Meadows. Wife Joyce, daughters Mary and Alice, and son George Jr. Yeah, right.
What's the prognosis, Doctor?
Well, I'll say fair, but I'm not staking my professional reputation on it.
Yeah, you said arsenic. How can you be sure without an analysis?
Don't you read detective stories, Colonel?
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
Well, the breath of a victim of arsenic poisoning carries the faint but acrid odor of burnt almonds. Now, taking the last one out. They're all still alive. We'll try and keep them that way.
First Summers and Forrester, now an entire family. What do you think we got here? A sort of epidemic of suicides?
How far are we now from Summers' house?
Well, I'd say less than half a mile.
This is Colonel Dawson. Contact the Pure Food and Drug Department, Washington. Urgent. Check all possible users of arsenic in products that could reach this area. 7 cases of arsenic poisoning. 2 fatal so far. Right. Now put me through to the lab.
Does this mean it's not our headache, Colonel?
Routine covering of all possibilities, Jim. Jackson. Colonel Dawson. Send a crew out to 1017 Melton Avenue. That's right. They're to search every inch of the house for any sign or trace of arsenic. Larry, did you or the doctor find any arsenic or anything that had contained the poison?
No, sir, but we didn't have much time to look around.
Smells like burnt almonds to the doctor. Smells like murder to me.
But who?
Well, that's what the people hire us for, Jim. To answer that question. The spots marked S are grocery shops. Spots marked V are the homes of Summers and the Meadows family. If poison was in the food, it should logically have come from one of those shops.
A report from Washington's in, sir.
Yes?
Negative. They say for a dose of arsenic to reach a food product in such quantity is literally impossible.
And somebody must have put it in the victim's food. What's the lab have?
Negative, sir, so far. Couldn't find a trace of arsenic anywhere in the Meadows home. Whatever was poison, the family finished it up real good. You know, Colonel, if it's poisoned food, it's a public health matter, not police.
If a murderer is loose, it's police, Jim.
Yes, sir, but I don't see how a murderer is involved. It could be suicide, even the Meadows family. You know, there was a case once for...
Hello? Yes. Where was this? Yeah, right away. 38 people just tried to commit suicide, Sergeant, with arsenic at a church social.
When we got here, everyone's screaming. It's pure panic.
But the people will be all right, huh?
Oh, yes, they'll be okay. They didn't get enough to do serious trouble.
And for once, they didn't finish up everything.
Your lab crew took the food samples an hour ago.
We should peg it this time.
I sure hope so.
Colonel? Just got a radio report from the lab.
They nailed it down?
Yes, sir. Arsenic was in the salad. Composed of endives, romaine lettuce, artichoke hearts, tomatoes, French dressing.
Wait till the vegetarians hear about this. they'll start eating meat.
I want every bit of food in this room collected and destroyed. The meal was prepared in the kitchen back there. I want the lab to go through that kitchen.
Oh, they're already on their way back to take care of that, sir. And you better look at this. Stories on the street already.
Now we have all the facilities. The laboratory, the toxicologists, the manpower to comb the neighborhood. We've got two things missing.
Well, what are they?
Time is one. We have a panic on our hands. Motive is the other. We can't do anything about the time, but we can on a motive.
Where do you start?
With the oldest axiom in crime. Who would profit by the deaths?
Well, Colonel, there have been 45 people so far.
Only 2 dead. Let's start with them.
Which one?
Forrester was a visitor. His being with Summers the night he died was chance and luck.
Bad luck.
But Summers, his actions could have been studied and known by someone. Blanky, I want the name and address of any lawyer who might have been retained at any time by Murray Summers. Put every available man on it. Have half of them start with a Bar Association roster, the other half checking court records in probate court.
You hunting Summers' lawyer?
I'm looking for the man who might know the contents of Summers' will. I haven't got time to wait until it's filed.
Yeah. What if they are asleep? Wake them up, question them. Look, the Colonel wants action. He wants it tonight.
I'll take over for a while, Jim. Have a nap in the house.
Oh, thank you, sir. Sure can use it.
3 a.m. and still nothing. Yes.
Oh, man.
Blanky.
Oh, man.
Well, what's the address? I'll take it. You continue checking other names. Right.
What's up, sir?
Well, they found a possible. Elmo Little. He represented Summers in a routine civil action 10 years ago. Home address is 1810 Oakdale.
Can't we phone him?
Now, the boys tried that. No one answers the phone. Come on, let's go.
What is it? Who are you?
Colonel Dawson of the police. Let us in, please. Sorry to bang on your door, but we did try to call you.
I never answer the phone after I retire for the night. What do you want?
We want to ask you some questions about Murray Summers.
Yes.
Did you represent Murray Summers, sir?
Murray didn't have much call for an attorney. He didn't get into trouble. But I did routine things for him from time to time.
Did you assist him when he drew up his will?
Poor fella, I can't understand him killing himself.
The will. Did you draw it up, sir?
Yes, I did. Why?
We think his will might lead us to his murderer. Someone mentioned in it.
Wasn't anybody mentioned in the will but me and Forrester. And he's dead now, too. Unless you figure the library board of trustees killed him. The library is named in his will. That was if he'd lived. He'd have left about $4 million.
$4 million?
The tontine. He'd probably have got it all if he'd lived.
Tontine?
It's sort of a mutual investment or insurance fund. Do you know the others in the tontine?
Nope, just one of them. But it doesn't matter. They're all dead now but Jay.
Jay?
Jay Weldon.
Mr. Weldon's quite an important man in this city.
Yes, civic leader, foundry works, real estate, food distributor, a big man.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry we waked you.
So am I. Just slam the door on your way out.
Food distributor. And he gets $4 million from Summers' death.
I think that if we move fast enough, we can put an end to the poison food panic in a hurry. When was the last time you saw Mr. J. Weldon?
Mr. Weldon? Oh, the boss. Oh, he comes by all the time, day or night. Just drops by, checking up. Why, is anything wrong?
Does he go back into the warehouse?
Yeah, he walks through, checks the stock.
You remain here. Make sure nothing goes out of this warehouse.
Nothing goes out? Hello. Weldon Wholesale Distribution. Oh, just a second. It's for you.
Thank you. Dawson speaking. You're certain? Okay, thanks. But listen, make sure that the stores I marked on my office map do not open. Right. And get some men down here to check things. I'll see Weldon. The lab located the arsenic source. Jars of artichoke hearts from here.
Those people got sick and some of them died because of stuff from here?
Right. So nothing goes out of here until everything's been checked.
Could have killed 100 people. But why? He's rich.
Only on the surface, apparently. He must have been desperate for cash, and he knew he'd get $4 million if Summers died. Come on.
Oh, Jay, you honestly don't mind my flying off to Europe?
Not when I'll be joining you in a few days.
And there's no need to worry about bankruptcy. You really got $4 million.
Well, not yet, but I will soon.
Hello? Who? But this is the Weldon residence. Oh. Somebody wants to speak to Colonel Dawson.
Dawson? Of the police?
They say he's supposed to be here.
You won't be leaving for some time, Mr. Weldon. Thank you. Dawson here. Enough matching prints to present as evidence? Good. Oh, they found that too, huh? Fine work. Fine.
And what does all this mean?
You know why we're here.
Well, I don't.
Your husband murdered a man for $4 million.
That's preposterous.
The arsenic that poisoned 40-some people of the city came from your warehouse in artichoke jars. Your fingerprints have been found on several of the unsold jars.
What possible reason could I have for doing such a thing?
The tontine worth $4 million. You and Murray Summers were the only survivors. You didn't care how many other people suffered as long as you killed him.
Call my attorneys. Get them here fast.
You better tell them to come to the city jail, Mrs. Weldon.
Jay. The $4 million. The money still belongs to you.
What do you mean?
Well, if you die, then the money's mine.
You're forgetting the people who were poisoned by food from the Weldon warehouse. Over 40 of them, Mrs. Weldon. If you did get the money, the suits they'd bring against the Weldon Distribution Company would probably amount to more than $4 million.
Have a nice time in Europe, Emily.
Yes? Colonel Dawson of the police.
Yes? What now?
Information. Summers was murdered by J. Weldon.
Then Weldon will get the money, even though he dies in the chair.
Well, I talked to the state's attorney. He says the Hathaway will case prohibits a murderer from profiting by his act in the state. It sets a precedent which he believes also applies to a tontine. So he'd like to see you in your capacity as executor of the Summers estate.
You mean the library will get the new wing and all the new books?
Well, the state's attorney thinks so. He'll be in my office in a half an hour. Can we give you a lift there?
Indeed you can. I'll get my hat.
Good.
Be right with you, Colonel.
All right.
Hope they get a book on that tontine. I'd like to read up on it.
Shall we go?
Thank you.